Beneath a star-scattered night sky, a strange glow ripples through the city skyline. A massive, spinning math symbol floats above the tallest tower, casting golden light over the streets below. Numbers begin to fall like digital snow, sparkling as they touch rooftops and vanish into thin air. Raito's voice echoes softly. They say numbers never lie, but what if one equation could rewrite destiny itself? Suddenly, two silhouettes streak through the rain of numbers, Raito and Shiro, racing across rooftops on glowing hoverboards. Their capes flutter behind them as they chase a floating golden scroll that twists through the air like it has a mind of its own. Shiro laughs nervously. "You said it's just math homework, Raito." Raito grins, eyes locked on the scroll. "Yeah, homework that can predict the future." The scroll bursts with light, filling the screen as the title slides in with a burst of music. Raito and Shiro, the equation of destiny. Deep in the night, hidden high above the city inside an old abandoned tower, Raito and Shiro step into their secret lab. The room glows with flickering screens, floating numbers, and swirling holographic formulas. In the center of the table rests the golden scroll, now unrolled, its surface alive with shimmering symbols that shift like living light. Raito adjusts his digital glasses, his fingers dancing through the air as glowing equations rearrange themselves before him. In a flash, the room fills with neon blue energy. "Raito, softly, there it is. The equation of destiny. A formula that can predict any event. But every time it's used, one truth vanishes from the world." Shiro stares in disbelief. Shiro, half joking, half scared. "So, like, if I use it to win tomorrow's race, I might forget how to tie my shoes." Raito, serious, worse. The world could forget something real. A memory, a person, maybe even a truth itself. They exchange a nervous glance and make a silent promise never to use it. But before they can seal the scroll, the sound of city sirens pierces the night. Red and blue lights flicker through the lab windows as the distant alarm echoes louder and louder. Raito and Shiro turn toward the window, eyes wide. Something big is coming. Above the city, the night sky twists into a chaotic storm of glowing numbers, spiraling like a digital tornado. At the center of the maelstrom hovers Dr. Null, a shadowy figure cloaked in dark energy, his eyes glowing with calculating malice. With a voice that echoes across the city streets, he declares, "Truth is overrated. Let the formula decide fate." Instantly, citizens below begin to see fragments of their memories and thoughts transform into floating mathematical symbols, vanishing into the storm. Without hesitation, Raito and Shiro spring into action, launching from rooftop to rooftop on their neon hoverboards. Energy blasts shaped like glowing equations streak from their hands, forming dazzling trails of light as they coordinate attacks with flawless teamwork. The storm crackles and twists around them in a dazzling display of Matrix-style visuals, numbers colliding mid-air as the two heroes dive, spin, and strategize to stop Dr. Null before the city itself disappears into chaos. On a quiet rooftop overlooking the city, Raito's eyes widen as realization strikes. The equation of destiny could predict Dr. Null's next move, giving them the power to stop the villain before catastrophe hits. But the thought weighs heavily on him. Every use comes at a cost. Shiro jumps back, alarmed. "No way, Raito. We can't play with destiny." Raito clenches his fists, desperation in his gaze. "If we don't, everyone's memories could vanish." After a tense pause, they exchange a determined glance. With a deep breath, Raito activates the equation. A burst of golden light explodes across the city as numbers whirl and twist like living energy. The villain's attack is thwarted just in time, and the city is saved from disaster. But triumph comes with heartbreak. As the glow fades, both boys realize a painful truth. The memories of their parents' faces have vanished, leaving a hollow ache in their hearts. They stand on the rooftop, hugging each other's shoulders, the weight of their choice pressing heavily upon them, knowing that some truths may never return. On the quiet rooftop, Raito stands still, his shoulders slumped, the weight of loss pressing heavily on him. His brilliant mind feels hollow, as if a part of him is missing. Shiro steps closer, placing a reassuring hand on his friend's shoulder, his voice gentle but firm. "You didn't lose them, bro." You saved what they loved most, the world. As they look down at the golden scroll, faint light glimmers from a hidden compartment, revealing a secret message left by their parents, the final piece of the equation of destiny. In elegant, glowing script, it reads, "Truth only fades when it's not shared." The boys exchange a look of realization. The solution wasn't just power or foresight. If they teach truth to others and share it, it returns, keeping the world whole. A newfound determination sparks in their eyes, blending grief with hope, as they prepare for the challenges ahead. The night sky above the city erupts in chaos as Dr. Null returns, more powerful than ever, dark energy crackling around him like storm clouds. Without hesitation, Raito and Shiro spring into action, their hands moving in perfect synchrony as they write the inverse equation of destiny in the air. Golden numbers and glowing symbols swirl violently, then suddenly burst outward, forming radiant wings behind the boys, their friendship and shared truths giving them unstoppable power. With a mischievous grin, Raito and Shiro perform a daring move, dividing Dr. Null's energy by 0, a playful yet genius twist that sends the villain's code spiraling into chaos. Sparks of light, numbers, and magical energy explode around them in a dazzling display. Shiro shouts with a triumphant laugh, "You've been cancelled, by math." The final boom resonates across the city as Dr. Null's dark power shatters, leaving the heroes standing victorious, golden light cascading around them, their teamwork and courage shining brighter than ever. The city breathes a sigh of relief as calm returns to its streets. Raito and Shiro stand on the rooftop, the golden glow of their victory fading into the night. Slowly, fragments of lost memories return, smiles and laughter flickering across their faces, but a deep question lingers in their minds. One truth still eludes them. Who created the equation of destiny? The boys exchange a thoughtful glance, the wind tousling their hair as stars shimmer above. Raito's voice echoes softly over the city. Some questions are meant to stay unsolved. Until next time. The screen fades to black with the glimmer of floating numbers, teasing the mysteries yet to come.